kick. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to drop into a front stance. One leg is in front, your front knee is bent, knee placed over your foot. All feet are facing forward, back leg is straight, hands up in the guarding position. You're going to bring your back knee straight up, pause for just a second, and then drop it back down behind you, just like that. Practicing your control, holding it for just that 1 second, dropping it right back down, just like that. You're gonna do that about 10 times on one side, switch feet, other side comes up, and then back down just like that. Always going back into a good stance, always making sure your front knee is bent, back leg is straight, toes are facing forward. And a mistake you don't want to make is leaning forward whenever you go to do this. That's a good way to accidentally knee yourself in the face. Keep your chest up and your chin up whenever you go to do this. All right, same stance, same knee up, same chamber for the front kick that we just did. Now we're just going to do it a lot quicker to get ourselves really warmed up. So one leg is going to be back, one leg is forward, hands up in guard, and you're just going to start firing those knees up as fast as you can. 10 on one side, quickly switch, 10 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch feet fast. All right, so the next drill that we're going to be doing, we're going to be practicing switching our stances very quickly. That hip rotation is very good for a lot of things. Extra power in kicks makes you be able to switch faster in a sparring situation. So we're going to do, you're going to take some piece of tape or a brightly colored object that's going to stick down to the floor. You're going to take a small piece, lay it down just like that, and that's going to be your focus point. That's where your foot is going to return to every single time. So you're going to take one foot, put it on just like that. You're going to switch feet quickly. Other foot lands directly on that tape, and you're just going to see how fast you can switch and still hit that tape every single time. Just like. All right, everyone, so the next one we're going to do with 2 pieces of tape. You're going to have 2 focus points for both of your feet. So first piece, doesn't really matter exactly where you lay it down at. You're just going to put down one piece of brightly colored tape, something that you can easily see. Second one, you're going to put about shoulder width back from it. You want to make sure that you don't go too long with this one, just enough for your feet to have a good spread between them. So one foot is on the first tape, back foot is on the other tape, and you're going to switch your feet, try to land on both of them together just like that, switching back and forth. Try to land on both marks every time. All right, everyone, so the next one we have for you is a flexibility drill. What you're going to want to do is you're going to start in a front stance just like this. Whichever leg you have in front, you're going to take the opposite hand, put it straight out in front of you just like that, shoulder level. This is where you're going to start at. Other hand goes into guard. You're going to keep your back leg straight the entire time it comes up. There's no bend in your knee for this one. So back leg is going to come up. You're going to try and touch your toes to the hand just like that. Bring it back down. Every time you successfully touch it, raise it up a little bit higher, just like that. Raise it up every time. See how high you can get it to go. Number one mistake you don't want to make is bringing your hand down to meet your foot or leaning over. If you're doing this one, doesn't exactly count. So keep your hand up, chest up, bring your feet to touch it, and just raise it higher and higher until you reach your limit.
Hey everyone, all right, after practicing your stretching kick or axe kick, keep increasing a little, going up and higher, higher and higher, do 10 left, switch, do 10 right. After you do your warm up, you should be good and ready for your crossing kick. Do more if you need to, do more than 10, do 20, do 30. Especially at your home, make sure that nothing's around you, somewhere safe, just to prevent not falling down. And another thing, you have to be careful always when you're stretching and keeping your legs up straight. Don't lift your heel up, don't raise your ball feet up. Make sure your feet are flat to the floor, so you don't make it into a hop. Just keep your feet grounded to the floor, keep your front stance right here, and stand heavy on that leg so it doesn't go up, just stretching out. Higher and higher, and do both sides, same thing with the other leg, going up and down. Now, play this at home or practice at home. If you're doing it with your friends, make it a game. If you're doing it with your parents, just have them just hold their hands up. Both sides, having your left leg forward in front stance, one side at a time. I want you guys keep your fist closed and start low, not high. Keep it at the shoulder level. And on the opposite side, I want you guys bring your back leg up, straight. Crossing kick, or inside, outside, axe kick. And pass it over your friends or your parents' arm. Bring it up, over, pass. Once you're done, hold it for them. If you're doing this with a friend, and let them do the same thing. And play again. If you touch their arm, you gotta drop down and do 5 push-ups. If not, you gotta raise it up just a little bit more. Not too high. I don't want you guys to fall down, especially if you're not doing it on the floor or a pad. The padded floor basically, so just don't go too high. Don't increase it up. Be careful when you guys are practicing this at home. Back leg again, up and down. Let your friends do this. Good. Up and down. That's it. If you're doing this with your parents, just have them stretch it up. You can adjust it. If you're doing this with your parents, have them raise it up or down. Not too, don't change so fast. Just slowly till you make sure you have this good stretch. Once you're done 10, switch legs. I mean, they're doing the same thing. Pass over, hold it up. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. And slowly we're going higher and higher. Pass it. Good, good. Very good. Keep practicing. Do 10, do 20, do 30. Whatever you need. I want you to increase that leg level higher and higher and higher. I want to see the change. I'm going to come up with the next warm-up after this. This is mostly for our white belts, yellow belts, senior yellow belts, the basic and basic program, beginner program, training under Sidekick. Advanced intermediate is perfect practice for you guys to go back on your route and practice those, but good exercise in keeping your form, your heels correctly, stretching your body out in the correct for the Sidekick position. All right, we're gonna have Mr. Travis get on the side and get on your elbow. Don't lay all the way down the floor. I want you guys lay down and keep your body straight, bringing your knee up. Let's start with the right one. First of all, make sure your heel is pointing straight forward. That's very important because when a Sidekick, you gotta completely go a straight line. I don't want your heel to point behind you or on the corner or out that side. Completely with the shoulder level in the same line, straight to the body. Once you push your foot back, sharpen your heel, I want you to stretching it out slowly. This is a slow practice. I don't want you to guys kick it too fast. I want you to just go out, control position, control your heel, bring it back in. Count 2 to 3 counts in your head when you open it up. We're going up, number 2. 1, 2, 3, bend it back, control again. And then try to level yourself up. So try to keep aiming your heel a little higher, stretch it out and see if you can go higher and higher with your Sidekick. Then hold it out, number 3, bring it back in. We're gonna do 10 of these. So going up for number 4, bring it back in, 8, good, back in. You should be feeling your hip and your lower and your side muscle. And back in, and 10. Very good. Back in and roll to the other side. I want you to get in a seated position, hands down. We're doing the same position from sitting position. Both knees down first. Now we're going to start raising starting with the first leg we started out. Bring it in, same position from your shoulder to your heel is going to be a straight line when we guys open it. From here, I want you to open it up, stretch your legs out as high as you can. Control for 2 or 3 counts and bring it back in. Again, number 2, going up. We'll control it, bring it back. That's it. 3. Good. Back in. 4. Good. Back in. And 5. I want you to guys do this at least 10 or 20 times. So make sure you feel it on your side, you feel it in your hip, feeling your leg muscle. Every time you lock that leg up, you're working on your muscle and strengthening your Sidekick muscle. And we're going to pause here. We're going to roll, use the other leg. Bring your right knee in, stretching it out. 1. Controlling your heel. Good. Controlling your ankle. 2. Good straight line. Good. 3. And relax. All right, the next thing we're going to do is standing up position with your parents. If you're doing it with your friends, make sure you get one person do it at the side. Grabbing each other's hand, controlling it, and the steady side is going to be the person who's holding you. Sideways position, bringing your Sidekick up, Sidekick form. Make sure you guys are pivoting that. Everybody should know that for Sidekick, we pivot our feet, pointing right behind us. Sharpen your heels, stretching it out slowly. Make sure you guys are not kicking your parents, kicking your friends, controlling and holding it. Bring it down slowly back again. Number 2, and same position. Knees up, pivot, stretch it out slowly. Hold it in the body, and bring it back down. Controlling it. Good. Do this 10 to 15 times, and then switch with your partner. Have your partners do this for you guys. So making sure the knee comes up, pivoting the foot, body straight, stretching out as much as you can. Stretch your body and hold right there. You can land your foot on your partner's body or your partner's body without kicking them. Just landing there, hold there. Check your position, bring it back in, drop it down, starting again. Up, control, and bring it back, start again. Just keep doing this 10 to 15 times for that little, for your side muscles to get stronger, guys. All right, keep practicing, good job. The next part is for intermediate advanced, right? I know you guys miss kicking. And here's a trick, you can start using it at home, using your chest guard. Everybody should, all intermediates and up, they should have a chest guard at home. So I want you guys to start tying it from the back, tie the knot to the back of the chest guard, and have your parents to hold the pad, or if you have your brothers and sisters, you can hold this. Grab it from the back side and keep your elbow in. It just so it won't bounce back and hit your face or hit your body. Again, we're not kicking, this is not a heavy bag, so it's a speed bag. Let's try to use it as kind of a working on fast techniques with. This is, again, intermediate. You guys have a chest guard, junior green and up. You guys should have a chest guard, and this is what we're working at home right now. Try and keep practicing the beginner stuff. That way helps you guys a lot. Sharpen up your techniques. So keep working on the old exercises that we just did for the beginners. Also add this in your workout as well. Working on your round kick. I want you to guys use your back leg, keeping your fighting stance towards the target. Use the back, make sure again, not close enough. We're using your back leg. So if you touch it with your hands, you're too close for your back leg. You gotta scoot back, create space, create room for the chest guard or your target. Hold it the level you want. Body level is good right now. I don't want you guys to go too high, especially without the floor mats around you. Using your back leg fast. Working on speed, take off, back round kick, landing on the target, dropping it down forward. Once you drop it down forward, I want you to use the same leg to bring your knee up. We call it the lead leg round. Kicking, once you're done, drop it back without touching the floor. So we're going up, one, down, back right away, without the pause. Again, it's all about speed. I want you guys to work on your speed when you're practicing this technique. Not just going too hard and too accuracy. Make sure your distance from your target is important. Start with bouncing next time. Hop it like a real sparring. Going out, one, down. As soon as you drop it down, I want you to pick the same knee up, drop back, lead the ground kick. Do it as many times you like. Just go. If you're doing it with friends, just keep switching. Just going in, drop it back. Once you're done, switch side. All right, guys, don't forget about your hands. Practicing with the same chest guard, holding in the body for sparring. Have somebody holding your body level, not high. This is a body drop. We're going to do it a cross bun, dropping down to your lunge position, covering your front side. We're going to hop from a distance, 2-3 hop, getting close, covering your right side, tight and close, pivoting your back leg, dropping your stance down, going for the body shot. As soon as you pull back, I want you to hop back same time. So pull and hop, going back. Once you get back as an exercise, I want you to guys drop down and do 3 knuckle push-ups. If you're yellow belts and up, make sure you do your 3 push-ups. And hopping back in, 1, 2, get your targets back, that's it, back again, do 3 push-ups, good. Once you're done 10 or 15, switch side, do the other side. Now, yellow belts in the yellow, if you guys don't have this, you guys can practice this with a pillow. If you have a pillow holding in front of your body, use that, use your parents to hold it, just have somebody to hold it for you. Make sure someone bigger than you or your size, so when you punch them, it'll move back. Have you stand strong, don't stand feet together, you're gonna fall back. Have a good front stand when you're reaching out. Hopping into the other side, punch, pull back, push-ups, good. Bring down, good. And next round, after you guys done 10 or 15, just do back forward, at least 2 or 3 punches back and forward, then do your push-ups. So you go boom, hop back, come back again. Attacking mode, go in, boom, back, and in. Once you're done that, then go to that push-ups. And then last round is a super round. I want you guys hop back, switch leg. Change your alternate every time. So coming in with a punch, boom, go back, switch legs, switch hands. Coming in, boom, go back, switch legs, switch hands. Coming in, go boom, switch legs, switch hands. And once you're done, you can go to your round kick drills and it makes them up. I want you guys to come up and be creative and create your own combos. See if you can send it to us so we can show it to your friends.
Hey everyone, Travis here with the Lossy Martial Arts Academy. I just wanted to let everybody know to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Even though we're currently not having lessons, that's no reason to fall behind on your training. We're going to be posting drills, patterns, workouts, exercises, all kinds of stuff that you can do at home to keep your skills sharp. Remember, please like and subscribe so you can be notified anytime a new video shows up. Also, video yourself training at home. Send it in to us at lossymartialarts.com. We really want to see your progress. We want to stay updated with everybody, make sure that everybody is still going to be testing ready when that day comes. Thank you everyone, and again, make sure you like and subscribe.